From Azul Cosmetic Surgery and Medical Spa, I'm so happy to welcome back to the show this morning Dr. Patrick Flaherty and one of his physician assistants, Debbie McDonald. Good morning. Welcome back.
Good morning, Carly.
We're going to talk about, you offer so many different services, but I know one that's been around for a little while now that people are loving, seeing great results, are the IPL lasers. So kind of refresh everybody's memory on what, you hear laser, what is exactly an IPL laser? What do they do?
Yeah, IPL is a great technology that has been around a while, but it is still probably our most popular treatment.
Is it really?
Office. Yes, it is, because it's completely non-invasive with no downtime, which is great, and it's really effective for sun-damaged skin, the browns, as well as vessels and the reds like rosacea.
Okay, so talk a little bit about, I guess, the different conditions that people are having and this would be good for. Either one of you, yeah.
Yeah, so sun damage, which is very common here in Florida, any browns that occur over time, which we all get, brown spots over time, you can lift those out of the skin and with no downtime. So unlike a chemical peel or aggressive lasers, with this laser there's no need for ointment, there's no injections, it's completely non-invasive. So it turns the spots really dark and then they just flake off over 1 to 2 weeks. And with vessels, it'll actually shrink the vessel down immediately, like right on the spot, and then they kind of gradually just disappear.
Yeah, so Debbie, you're seeing a lot of these results, and I'd imagine that the reactions that you're getting from people are quite fun after you do these treatments.
It is. Even after 10 years, I'm amazed each time I see the result. People are very happy to get rid of those age spots that make them look so much older. Also, the people that have reds, the broken blood vessels on their face, they're so happy to get rid of all of that.
And they kind of pop up over time too. It's like all of a sudden you don't realize you have so many, and then maybe you see yourself in a photograph or something, and you're ready to do something about it. You're like, where did these come from?
That's exactly right. People come in and they'll say, well, I was in a photograph, like you said, and my nose was so red. Yeah. So we can fix all of that.
You can. Well, let's get to some of these before and after pictures, because these, I think, are some of the best that we've seen. Look at that before and after. I mean, that's incredible. So this is kind of give us an example of what you did here. And
well, this is a décolleté or a chest that we did. She had very uneven pigmentation before we started.
Is that typically from the sun?
It is, yes, yes. Typically from overexposure and peeling and things like that. Living in Florida, we all get too much sun. So she came in, we did the treatment. It takes about 45 minutes.
That's it?
And then following the treatment, the brown will turn darker brown and flake off over 7 to 14 days, and then you're left with that amazing chest.
Is this something that you have to get repeatedly done, or is that after one result that you can get those?
Well, that was after one treatment. We typically offer a touch-up, but people come in every 1 or 2 years to get anything that's new that's turned up, retreated.
Okay, so we had those brown spots that were taken care of. I know that we have another before and after picture too of the face, where kind of the capillaries that you see a lot of times as well. So explain how this works too.
Well, this is done with the same procedure. You can see that the gentleman had lots of broken capillaries on the skin before, and then afterward the skin is quite clear. Generally with broken capillaries, it can take more than one treatment. Okay. But we do get rid of 60 to 70% with the first treatment.
Now, are the broken capillaries from sun damage as well, or just from general aging, or what happens?
It's more of an aging change, and it can be dependent on skin type too. Thicker sebaceous skin or Celtic skin, and patients who have a condition called rosacea can create redness and dilated capillaries. But we do, as our skin ages, we tend to get more disorganization of the vessels, so you tend to see more capillaries.
And we noticed there, on the cheek and on the décolleté, as you say, what other parts of the body? I mean, can hands as well, I know, can show up brown spots as well. Do you have people get that done there?
I do a lot of hand treatments. We can do this for the brown spots any place on the body. Okay. The most popular is the hands, the face, and the chest area.
And then how does it feel? I mean, is it painful? Is it?
Well, it feels like a little rubber band striking the skin. I've done over 4,000 treatments, and I've never had anybody to leave or to cry. So,
okay, we like that
yeah.
record. So really not bad. And then again, less than an hour, you know, is a typical, I mean, I know every patient, I guess, would be different depending on the area of the body, but you could essentially do this on your lunch break.
You can, yes, and go right back to work. You'll have maybe a little pinkness following the procedure for up to 24 hours, and maybe a little heat to the skin for an hour or so.
Okay, but not bad for,
Not
for
bad.
The results that you get. I guess the best thing to do, Dr. Flaherty, come in for a consultation, see if you're a good candidate for this.
Yeah, that's best. We always start with the consultation, and Debbie is available to talk about all the laser procedures.
And available at both offices as well?
yes.
Bonita
Correct.
Springs and Fort Myers?
Yes.
All right, well, Dr. Flaherty and Debbie, thank you so much for being here this morning and offering this great service here to Southwest Florida. I know people have been loving it for years. I hope other people take advantage of it. Thank you so much. We look forward to having you back. Okay. For more information on Dr. Flaherty or his office and what they offer, just head to our website, fox4morningblend.com.
And for this month, you can also get $100 off of Botox products and fillers. That is your special offer for the month, and it's happening with nurse injector Brittenstein, so take advantage of that. Up next, one last look at your Fox forecast and an adorable adoptable dog that you don't want to miss.